Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Today is Saturday, October 6th, 2018. Little old Kevy Shaves was born on this day in 1969, so today is my birthday. Yay! That's why I was whistling happy birthday. So I'm going to have a shave for my birthday using some of my favourite things. These are a few of my favourite things. Yeah, so what am I going to be using? Okay, let's show you the razor first. The razor is the Gillette Black Beauty, long handle. This is my birth year razor. This is an 04. I don't know if you will be able to see it under there. You can see the letter O just in here and the 4 over the other side. Yeah, that's the 4th quarter of 1969 when that was made, when I was just a babe in arms, and it's still here, still going strong. Still in very good condition to this day. It's a twist to open, you twist the bottom and the doors open like that. Yeah, it's incredible to think this was came out just when I was born. It's mind blowing for me. I don't know what you think if you have a birth year razor. Do you? Good, what is it then? Tell me about it. Okay, the blade is a Gillette silver blue. Second use on that blade, there's one dot on there. After I use this, I will put another dot with a Sharpie, and then that will be its second use. So how are you all? Is anyone else sharing a birthday with me today? October the 6th. There's the blade there. I'll just pop it on there. I'm going to have this on setting 4 for the first pass. It goes 1 to 9 around here, which you can see with the dots in between. Yeah, so I'm going to have it on setting 4. You twist the bottom here and there's a final little quarter turn that locks everything in place. Good amount of overhang as ever on these old vintage Gillettes, but this one's in good condition. Yeah, my birth year razor. The soap is Ariana and Evans Asian Plum. I like the scent on this soap. I've used it before. It's very nice, very nice. As you can see there, it's quite a thirsty soap and it's kind of medium. Yeah, but Peter Chirkalis knows what he's doing when it comes to soaps. I think he's making actually a new base, which is supposed to be even better than this base. This is the, I'll just show you the ingredients. This is the goat's milk, tallow and goat's milk formula. Lots and lots of good stuff in there. Yeah, smells fantastic. Smells fantastic. I've not even had a drink yet. Yeah, and it just performs wonderfully well. So I'm going to be using that. The brush today is that darn Rob Gold Digger brush, synthetic knot. There's Rob's coin on the bottom, Rob Moffat. Again, I'll put links to everything in the description. You can take a look. Rob's an artisan brush maker in the States. He makes brushes and puts them up on his Etsy site, I think once a week. I think it's every Tuesday. But I managed to snag this one. Very good. Yeah, I love it. Okay, let's get started. How's everyone's weekend going? And Saturday, and if anyone else is sharing their birthday, happy birthday, many happy returns to you from me. Okay, let's just wet the brush. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet the brush, just give it a couple of shakes so it's still dripping there. There's nothing on this puck, and I'm just going to start loading it like that. Because this takes a lot of work. I've turned it upside down so any kind of excess will fall out. But these Ariana and Evans soaps are thirsty. So I'm just going to load the brush like that. Yeah, Asian Plum, beautiful scent. It's my birthday. I've not had my gifts yet from Mrs. Kevy. Well, she's maybe not got me anything. She hasn't actually said, so she just kind of wished me happy birthday. But, she hasn't said whether she's got me any gifts. She will. Okay, let's take what's wet my face, and then we'll take what's in this puck here, which you can see, and we'll use this as a little bit of a pre-shave. Just to get the lather started off. Take some more of that. Yeah, so as the video goes on, I've written down some things that happened in history on this day and in this year, not this year, in the year I was born, 1969, which makes me 49, but next year is the big one. Oh, the big 5-0 next year. Next year, what do you mean this year? Oh, that's super slick. I'm gonna wipe my hands before I pick that brush up. Just give it a little wipe as well. So you can see how much lather's in there, like it's quite pasty looking. But very thirsty, look right away, like it needs more water already. Okay, let's put some more water in this brush. And dipping the tip to the brush. Just building the lather. It still looks a bit dry for me. I'll add some more water into the brush. Quite a lot of water there actually. This feels fantastic. There's nothing better than a brush full of lather. Working it into your whiskers. And this knot in this brush is fantastic. Really nice. I'm going to add another few drops of water there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, as I was saying, Peter Chirkalis, the guy that makes the Ariana and Evans soaps, he's working on a new base for his soaps, which is supposed to be even better than this, but if it is, it's going to be an incredible soap. That looks good. I'm happy with that lather, look at that. I'm just going to actually dip the tips once more. Yeah, I added lots and lots of water there. Look at that, can you see the shine on that? Oh, I'm actually covered, covered in lather. Yeah, Kevy, you're a messy pup. It's my birthday, give me a break. Okay, let's clean up a little bit before we even start. My goodness, what a mess. Okay, here we go. Let's get some heat in this blade with Gillette Silver Blue. Second use, the Gillette Black Beauty with the long handle. Yeah, you get this in a shorter handle, but I wanted the long handle, and I've got it on setting 4 for the first pass. Well, let's see how this goes. I tell you what, that's one slick soap. Right, let's have a look at him. Give you a factoid. 1952, on this day, Agatha Christie, her play called The Mousetrap opened in London in 1952, and it's still going today. It's still running in London all these years later. I don't think it's the original cast. I was hoping to get some pictures of when I was a kid. It's being careful of this overhang around the nose. Yeah, I was going to get some pictures, but there isn't really much pictures of me when I was a little boy. Because the time I came along, I was the youngest. I'm the youngest of 7 kids. So the time I came along, they were like, yeah, we're not going to bother with pictures. We've taken enough pictures of all our kids. Yeah, youngest of 7. And my mum and dad kind of worked most of the time to support us all. Yeah, so not really much pictures of me. There's a few kicking about. I think one of my sister has some photographs of me as a young boy, but I think I've only ever seen about 3 or 4 of me when I was a baby. Not really much at all. November the 10th in 1969, the year I was born, Sesame Street aired for the first time. Sunny day, wishing the clouds away. I loved Sesame Street when I was a kid. We got it on TV here in the UK, and it kind of educated a lot of kids, I guess, with the counting and the letters and stuff, but very good. I loved some of the characters on it. Yeah, the Count, he was my favourite character. Okay, first pass done. Waffle, 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 waffle. Yeah, feels good. Let me rinse, I'll come back for pass number 2. Back for second pass. This brush, can you see that lather, how much shine is on it? It's absolutely gorgeous. I think this scent was based on, there used to be a soap, well I don't know if it's still, I think they discontinued it, but they might be making it again. It was made by a company called Kalani, and it was called Oriental Plum. I never ever got to try it, but people raved about it, said it was really good. and then they stopped making it. So I think this scent is kind of paying homage to that. And it was supposed to be a fantastic soap. It was in it came in like a terracotta pot. Yeah, it was supposed to be very good. But I've heard that they were thinking of making it again, like because people missed it so much, so I don't know. Have you tried it? Anyone? Anyone tried Kalani Oriental Plum? Because I think this is what this Asian plum is based on. Someone will tell me if that's wrong. Okay, second pass, I'm leaving this on setting number, you can see that there, 4. Just between 3 and 5 on the dot for the across the growth pass. (1969) July, I don't know what the date was. Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon. And I think there's a movie just came out about that, isn't there? Or about kind of about him and how his life changed in the run up and obviously after that. I think someone's cutting their grass there, can you hear that? Cutting their grass in October in Scotland. They must be drunk. Yeah, I'm just going to cut the grass. It's absolutely freezing and it's soaking wet, but it doesn't matter. This feels very comfortable. I've had a few shaves with this razor and they've not always been that great. I don't know if it's been blade choice or what. But this seems to be very comfortable, or maybe it's I've had it on the kind of wrong setting. It's weird because although most of these old vintage Gillettes have the same head, kind of same design, pretty much the same, not exactly the same, some of them, but they all feel so different. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, I think we'll probably be going out for dinner tonight, for a meal somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. We haven't decided yet. Okay, second pass done. Feels nice. Let me rinse. I'll come back for pass number 3 and more factoids about 1969 and the 6th of October of that year. For the third pass, yeah, there's one little spot there, but we'll see how that goes. This brush is great, really nice. I really like the knot in it, and obviously the design of it is really nice. The Gold Digger. I think he's made a few more of these, but obviously the design of the handles, they're slightly different on each of them. They're all different. This lather is excellent. Doesn't taste too good. Okay, I'm just going to turn this down to setting 3, so just opening the doors, and one little click down to setting 3 for the against the grain pass, turning it, and a final quarter turn which locks everything in. Okay. Yeah, I think in the past when I use this razor, I've had it set too high. Especially on the against the grain pass, and that's maybe been where the problems have been. You can hear on setting 3, it's even then it's still got good feedback. Yeah, this is quite a, I would say it's quite an aggressive razor on the higher settings. You know, for a vintage Gillette. For me anyway, I find it, if I use it above setting 5 or 6, it's you can really feel the blade. But on this setting it feels nice. That's the thing with adjustable razors, they're adjust them to how aggressive or mild, or if you've had a rough shave the day before, use it on a lower setting. It helps with the blade choice as well. I think before I used this I had a perma sharp in it. And that's what I always say to some people coming into this way of shaving. I think the blade is the most subjective thing when it comes to shaving and finding a blade that works for your skin in a particular razor. You might have one blade and you'll put it in a razor and get a great shave, and then you'll put the same blade in a different razor and it'll be completely different. That's what makes this so much fun, isn't it? 1889, 6th of October, Moulin Rouge opens in Paris. Lots of nice dancers. I don't know if Moulin Rouge is still going in Paris, is it? It probably is. I think it's an institution, isn't it? Yeah, 1889. And here's another one that is very good actually. I love this one. Let me have a little rinse and a feel of it, and I'll tell you about it. For the pickups, yeah, just the usual spot. What's the date? October the 5th, so the day before I was born, in 1969, Monty Python's Flying Circus aired for the first time on BBC TV. Who likes Monty Python here? So many good sketches from that. Yeah, John Cleese, Michael Palin, Terry Gilliam, who else? Graham, what was his name? Graham, I can't remember what his name was. But just great, and they went on to make the films Life of Brian and Holy Grail and stuff like that. And yeah, just very funny, creative people. Yeah, so that was on the day before I was born. Maybe my mum was watching that and she laughed so much that she went into labour. She laughed so much at Monty Python. Right, it's time for this baby to come out now. I've laughed so much. Here it comes. Oh my God, it's Kevy. Yeah, you can still hear great audio feedback even on the pickups here. That's definitely the way to go for me with this razor, is the lower settings. Definitely. Tiny little bit over here. Okay, let me have a quick rinse and then we'll have a face wash. Wow. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. This soap is fantastic. With the goat's milk in it, look at that. Yeah, really good for the skin. So don't waste it. Don't waste it, paste it. Shut up, Kevy. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll have a face wash with this. I'll leave it on while I clean my gear out and then I'll rinse it off with cold water and I'll see you for the post shave. See you in a minute or two. What a shave. Happy birthday, Kevy. Thank you. Okay, straight into the aftershave. No witch hazel or alum or anything. I'm just going straight in with Pitralon, which is a kind of, it comes in this lovely, beautiful ball. It's a kind of like it has some, like a banana scent. Not a strong banana scent. There's other stuff in it as well, lang lang and stuff like that, but it's absolutely beautiful stuff for the skin. Really, really good. Yeah, the face feel from this is fantastic. A little bit of sting down here and on the neck, but other than that, pretty good. Oh. Beautiful. And to put the moisture back in, not that it needs it, but you know me, Taconic shave aftershave balm, unscented. Just 2 pumps of that. Yeah, very nice. Nice shave. Thank you for all the comments regarding the length of the videos and stuff like that. Most people seem okay about it, but I think if I was to shave without even talking, just shave, just normally, no cuts or anything, no edits or I'll rinse this off and blah de blah, I think it would probably still be around about 20 minutes, half an hour. I don't know, maybe not. I'll maybe try it one day, but not today. So that's it, fantastic shave, skin feels great. I don't look 49, do I? What? What do you mean? 59 did you say? Okay, let's show you what we've used. The razor for today, for the birthday shave, the Gillette Black Beauty long handled, 1969, 4th quarter. Fabulous condition, great razor. I had it on setting 4 for the first 2 passes, then turned it down to setting 3. And I think for this razor, for me, that's the key, is the lower settings. I think it's, I think my skin can't cope with it if it's too high, you know, in the higher settings. but it's a great razor. I love it. It's my birth year razor, so it will always hold sentimental value for that reason. Where it's been over the years, I don't know, just it fills me with intrigue and you know, who had this originally when it came out in the USA? I don't know. Fantastic, lovely. I could think about that all day. The brush, the excellent Gold Digger from that darn Rob Moffat. There's Rob's coin. Yeah, what a great brush. Just works flawlessly. Beautiful knot, beautiful handle. What more is there to say? The star of the shave, for me, definitely the soap. Ariana and Evans Asian Plum. If you haven't tried any of these goat's milk soaps from Ariana and Evans, do yourself a favour and try them. I think these Ariana and Evans are up there now, definitely with you know, the top soap makers, the Barrister and Manns and people like that. Definitely with this base, and as I said, Peter's bringing out another base that's supposed to be even better than this, so I'd love to try it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. But Asian Plum, great scent, easy to lather, very thirsty. Add lots of water if you have it. Don't be afraid to add water to it because it will take it. But there it is there. Beautiful soap. My face feels fantastic. We had a little face wash with the remainder of the lather from the brush. Rinsed off with cold water. Post shave. Pitralon. This is I think it's a Swiss company that makes this. But you get a lot. You get 160 mils in this bottle, and it's the skin properties in this is fantastic. And finished it off with Taconic Shave Aftershave Balm Unscented. And there we have it, the birthday shave. Fantastic. I feel really, really good. I'm really happy today because it is my birthday. It's the weekend as well. What's not to like? If you're having your own weekend, if you're having your own birthday on this weekend, enjoy it, have fun and celebrate. If you're not having your birthday, just enjoy your weekend and share it with loved ones and relax and do the things you do. Just yeah, just enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next shave video. I've got some excellent things to review and show you. Really good stuff coming up. Soaps that I've bought. There's another razor that I've bought that I want to show you. And there's some soaps that I have to review and stuff like that. Soaps that have been sent to me. So some really good stuff coming up. So that will all be in the future coming up. The future coming up. Okay, it's time for me to go. I think I'm birthdayed out. I'm gonna have some cake, birthday cake. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.